Good morning, grade 7E. Welcome to our second lesson on this lovely Thursday morning. Danielle, Pinky, I hope you are ready. Hope you are wearing your masks. Okay, today we are talking about multiplication, fractions and multiplications. We've done this before. Let us recap. When we have 1/6 times 1/3, we always multiply the top with the top and the bottom with the bottom. So we end up saying 1 times 1 and 6 times 3. Numerator times numerator, 1 times 1 gives me 1. Denominator times the denominator, 6 times 3 gives me 18. So we have 1/18. Next one, example. Now we've got 12 on 5 times 25 over 4. Once again, it's top times top and bottom times bottom. But I don't like the fact that these numbers are so big. So the first thing that I try to do, I try to simplify the fraction. This is very important. You need to simplify before you start multiplying. So I see, can I simplify from top to bottom? No, it's impossible because 2 will not divide into 25. It will divide into 4, but not into 25. It's going to leave a fraction. So over here, if I say divided by 2, yes I can. There, no, I can't. So I do cross division. So let me see if I can do this. Yes, I can. I can say 5 divided by 5 and 25 divided by 5. Same over here. 4 divided by 4, 12 divided by 4. So let me write this down. I can say that's divided by 5. This part will also be divided by 5. This one will be divided by 4. And this one will be divided by 4. So if I rewrite that, I will end up having 12 divided by 4. That will give me 3 over 5 divided by 5. 1 times 25 divided by 5. 5 over 4 divided by 4. 1. And now it's, once again, it's top times top, bottom times bottom. 3 times 5, 15. Divided by 1 times 1, 1. Answer, 15. Okay, next one. Now we're going to move on to number 2A. They say Tanya gets 1/5 of half of the cake. So if this is the cake, and she gets 1/5 of the half of the cake, that is what half of the cake is going to look like. Okay, that's the whole cake. That's half of the cake. So if she's going to get 1/5 of that part of the cake, she is going to end up getting this part. Okay, now let's work it out. Tanya gets 1/5 of a half. This is how I do it. I write it down. 1/5, instead of the word of, I use multiplication sign, 1 on 2. And now I just say top times top, bottom times bottom. 1 times 1, 1. 5 times 2, 10. That's a tenth. Now let's go back here. Can you see that this is also a tenth? It's the same thing. So Tanya gets a tenth of the cake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 part out of 10. That is what it means. Okay, let us move on to activity number 6.4b. Now we are using mixed numbers. We are multiplying with mixed numbers. The first thing that you need to do, you need to change your mixed numbers into what? You think about that. I need the word. 1 times 2 plus 1. 1 times 2 plus 1. That's 3 on 2. Times, I've got to change this one into an improper fraction. 3 times 4 gives me 12. Plus 1 gives me 13. I keep my denominator the same. That will be a 4. 13. Can I simplify? No, I cannot. Can I simplify? No, impossible. So I end up by saying top times top, bottom by bottom, bottom times bottom. 3 times 13 gives me 39. How do I know that? 3 times 10 gives me 30, plus 3 times 3 gives me 9. 30 plus 9, 39. On 2 times 4, 8. Now, I can rewrite this improper fraction. I can rewrite it as a mixed number. How many times will 8 divide into 39? 39 divided by 8 gives me 4. 8 times 4 gives me 32, so what is left over? 7 parts out of 8. That's my answer, 4 and 7/8. Number 4a. A math test is scored out of 20 marks. If 6/10 of the test is on fractions, how many marks is the fraction section? So here everything lies in this part of the sum. 6/10 of, I rewrite this, 6 out of 10 of 20 marks. And that will give me, if I rewrite that, that will give me 6/10 times 20 over 1. I can simplify this, divided by 10, divided by 10. If I do that, 0 off, then I end up with top times top, bottom times bottom. 6 times 2, 12, over 1 times 1, 1. Answer, 12. So 12 marks out of the possible 20. 20 marks will be on fractions. There we go. Now a tip for number 4D. 5.5 kilometers, you need to rewrite that as an improper fraction. So how do I do that? 5 times 2, 10, plus 1 gives me 11. On my denominator stays the same, 2 kilometers. And then that can be 11 over 2 kilometers times 7 days. Then you just do the sum, it's straightforward. Okay, you need to go and sit down. You need to do this work right now. 6.4a and activity 6.4b completed. I will send the memorandum this evening or later this afternoon. I hope you're enjoying your lockdown. Okay, guys, see you later. Keep well. Bye, Lancelot.